For countless years, people have used silver and gold as their primary currency. And over those years, some of it was lost, stashed, or otherwise taken and hidden from history. These are the stories of America's buried treasures in your neck of the woods. Today we're going to Elk County, Pennsylvania, for a tale of Civil War gold yet to be recovered. It's reported that during the Civil War, in 1863, a Union wagon train was dispatched to transport 26 gold 50-pound bars from Wheeling, West Virginia, to a bank in Washington, D.C. The path they chose would take them to Driftwood, Pennsylvania, where they planned to raft downriver to Harrisburg, where the gold would then be transported overland to the capital. It was thought this route would avoid all Confederate troops that might otherwise prevent them from their mission. En route, the wagon train stopped off in St. Mary's to rest and water the horses. Once rested, the wagon train loaded up and moved on towards Driftwood to raft the treasure ever closer to its anticipated arrival at the capital. The problem was, the wagons never arrived. It wasn't till 2 months later, when the party's civilian guide wandered hysterically into the town of Lock Haven. He said that all members of the party had died while trying to travel through that snake-infested wilderness. When asked about the cargo, the lone survivor said that a group of soldiers had hidden the gold on a north-south running ridge, just west of the East Fork of Hicks Run. Northern agents were dispatched by the Army Command to the location to try and recover the gold bars. The agents returned to report that they found the remains of several Army mules, still in their harnesses, rotting in the forest near Dents Run in Elk County, but could not find the ridge the soldiers supposedly buried the cargo on. The Army then hired Pinkerton detectives to try and track down the gold. The Pinkertons assigned detectives to follow and observe the lone survivor for several years, but turned up nothing. It is still believed that the gold sits untouched in its hiding place on the ridge where the soldiers had hidden it. There is a claim, though, that in 1865, someone who had heard about the Army searching for lost gold started to look himself. Under a tree about 4 miles south of where the wagons had been abandoned, the searcher found 2.5 gold bars. While it's unknown if the bars he found were part of the 26 lost by the Army that day, due to its close proximity to the lost cache, I thought I would mention it. After the war, in 1867, a survey crew working near the spring at the head of Bell's branch of Dents Run came across the remains of 3 to 5 Union Army soldiers. The bones were scattered all around the area. The spring was located about 7 miles from where the wagons had been abandoned back in 1863. While the treasure has been searched for over the years, it's still thought to be hidden where they had left it. I'm sure a little research of the area would produce a location, maybe even a map, of where the mules' remains and wagons were abandoned. From there, a topographical map of the area should show you any north-south running ridges in the area the lone survivor claimed the soldiers buried the gold on. From there, it's just a matter of finding out who owns the property, getting permission if needed, and walking the walk. If nothing else, you'll find a little exercise and some fresh air. That in itself is a treasure. Good luck. Happy hunting. Keep on digging it. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Hit that notification button to follow me on YouTube. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck, happy hunting, keep on digging it. For even more to explore, check out these other videos.